Hello and welcome to the July 2017 Humble Monthly Bundle unboxing, as I would call it. And, well, we do have a few games, but once again, we get another issue of underwear. In this, but we have 7 games. But once again, for the August 2017 Humble Monthly Bundle, you will actually be getting 2 games as an early unlock in NBA 2K17. I think I've got that right. Hopefully. Hang on. Yep. The best way to find out is to just reload. Yep, NBA 2K17. Hang on. Have we got a... yeah. Internet has been a bit dicey. Oh, it's not loading. So, yeah. So you get NBA 2K17, which, well, not really is getting all good reviews. And you also get Pillars of Eternity, for which this mostly negative is only because this is published by Paradox Interactive, who decided to set the internet alight by raising their prices before the Steam summer sale. And it is rather hot here, even at 1:30 in the morning. Decided to actually break out one of my chilled 1 litre bottle of Mountain Dew Citrus Blast. Alright, well, now that's done with, and I've gone through my brief explanation of this lot, let's go to the list of games that you get for this month's bundle, which comes in at a total cost of £133.53. So, in a sense, you actually get this lot for about, you save about 122.53 approximately, as I am just rounding it up and guesstimating for those who normally have to pay £1 for currency conversion instead of my usual 2.95% of the cost of the item. So let's get on to the big numbers with the early unlock Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. As I said in my previous video about this, this is actually the enhanced 4-bit version of Dark Souls 2. Fluid intake again. So which means if you purchased the original Dark Souls 2, then this is practically an upgrade. Although there are compatibilities between the original version and this. Gamers are in for a big surprise in Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. An unforgettable journey awaits you in a breathtaking world where each dark corner and unexpected encounter will test your resolve. Go beyond what you thought was possible and discover incredible challenge and intense emotional reward. Whether you previously played Dark Souls 2 or are new to the award-winning franchise, you're in for an entirely different experience with this exclusive Director's Cut version of the game. I'm not really going to go any further into that, and quite frankly, after what I've actually considered after my recent Content ID issues with Yang 11 2003 Enderwall, who Bandai have actually gone into bed with, I am quite frankly thinking about not playing this and banning any Bandai products from my channel. So, yeah. Besides that, it might struggle a bit to even run, because I need an i3 2100 3.1, and that is going to be pushing it. Yeah, even if I plug the 1050 Ti into the Dell, it wouldn't actually be able to run it properly, because that's only a dual core. Okay, right. Number 2 in the list is Simple Planes. Although, let's go back. Yeah, because you can build your own planes from scratch, get over 10,000 free airplanes, and that is actually you can actually download them directly from the game's website. Yeah, wheels, cars, engines, shock. Wait, isn't this an airplane game? Yeah, so you can probably do more than just build airplanes with this game. Yeah, missile launchers, and yep, should hopefully be able to run this. Yes, I'm not going to be taking too much time on this, so next one is Galactic Civilizations 3. Got some mixed reviews over the past 30. The human race has finally mastered faster than light travel, opening up the stars for exploration and colonization. As the leader of the newly formed Terran Alliance, you will guide humanity's expansion into becoming a space-based civilization. Soon you will discover that we are not alone. Alien civilizations with their own histories and motivations are expanding as well. Research new technology, design starships, negotiate trade and treaties, wage wars, colonize new worlds, construct starbases in the largest 4X strategy game ever made. And when you finish that, play again as one of the many included alien civilizations, each with their own history, technology tree, ship components, and more. Yeah, so again we have another 4X game. And, well, this will be another one to put in the setup. And quite frankly, it will at least run. Although I'm not sure what I will actually get if it's just the base. Oh, gas. if it's the base pack or if you get a few pieces of DLC. Though normally it's just the base game. And right, so next one on is Armello, the Bandit Clan. Yep, and it's got an in-app purchasing thing. So, yep, so to play but hard to master. About this game, Armello is a grand swashbuckling adventure that combines three styles of play: the deep tactics of card games with the rich strategy of tabletop board games combined with a character role-playing system. As a hero from one of the clans of Armello, you'll quest, scheme, hire agents, explore, vanquish monsters, cast spells, and face off against other players, with one ultimate end goal in mind: storming the palace and becoming king or queen of Armello. The kingdom of Armello is as dangerous as it is beautiful. Perils, banes, and bandits hide around every corner, and a spreading corruption known as the Rot is leaving no creature untouched. Armello is a League of Geeks' attempt to revolutionise digital board card games, whilst providing players a rich world within which they can craft their own stories of epic adventure. The aim was to create a rich game full of backstabbing, close shaves, shattered alliances, ruses and empty promises. A perfect game to play with your friends. Ah, wonderful. It'll at least run. But, yeah. So, next one to come, and another one that I'm going to be unlikely to play, is Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter is a fantastic adventure with a unique gameplay that blends investigation, action, and exploration for an extraordinary experience that will test the limits of your nerves and intelligence. Track down evil in the darkest corners of London and the human soul while playing as the great detective as you untangle a web of intrigue leading to the final stunning revelation. Each of your deductions and actions affect the rest of the story, for better or for worse. Play as Sherlock Holmes and use his extraordinary ability to progress through the adventure, freely explore several of the city's neighbourhoods in search of clues and suspects. Interrogation, combat, chases, infiltration. Discover a game that is unlike any other. Yes, and yet again, as I said, this is probably going to be a not played because it requires minimum Core i3 3.6. Although I think that is Sandy Bridge i3, but then again, it's still going to be more than what this system can actually cope with. Although a few not recommended reviews, but well, if I ever get to play it, yeah. And we go on to the next one, which is Ketto Blaster, and it, quite frankly, it looks like an old Atari 2600 game. From the creator of Cave Story comes Pixel's latest works, Ketto Blaster. The CNF incorporated teleporters going offline all over the place, and it's up to an intrepid frog employee to fix the situation. A classically styled 2D side-scrolling action game packed with adventure. You are a bipedal frog and master of the custodial sciences, charged with the unenviable task of bringing your company's teleporters of strange black creatures. Fight for your life through a menagerie of unique monsters while getting your hands on exciting new tools of the trade. Yeah, there's also 2 free games that include characters that feature characters from this game. Yeah, this is probably going to be an audio cut as well. It'll run, at least. Well, on to the last one. Hyperlight Drifter. Oh yeah, and in the prices, I did actually put the Kero Blaster as the second version, which includes the soundtrack, because you do get the Kero Blaster soundtrack as a download from Humble. But yeah, final game is Hyperlight Drifter. It's still getting updates, even though it was released over a year ago. Right. Echoes of a dark and violent past resonate throughout a savage land, steeped in treasure and blood. Hyperlight Drifter is an action-adventure RPG in the vein of the best 16-bit classics, with modernised mechanics and designs on a much grander scale. Drifters of this world are collectors of forgotten knowledge, lost technologies, and broken histories. Our drifter is haunted by an insatiable illness, travelling further into the lands of buried time, hoping to discover a way to quiet the vicious disease. Yeah, and actually, I was right in my initial thoughts, because this game was actually created by guy, if I remember, who was actually suffering from I can't remember what it was, but he did have an illness or something that was uncurable, and the main character in this game was actually sort of like I could probably say an emulation, or represents the creator himself. That would be the better way to actually say it. And with that, this part of the July 2017 Humble Monthly Bundle video comes to a close, as the next part I will actually be playing the games that I can actually play on this setup. So, until next time, dumbass. Until next time, video editing. Next video will be the gameplay. I should really shut up and stop recording, because this has been going on for almost 20 minutes. And I want to upload this and get all these keys redeemed.